Guys, back with another episode of me showing my collection. This one, obviously, as you can see, we have all the sword and shield, not all of them, but a lot of the sword and shields, battle styles, evolving skies, chilling rain, and fusion strike. So let's get to it, and we'll start with the battle styles 2021, and they had 163 cards. Let me know how you guys put your collection. I know somebody said that I shouldn't put it in these binders or ruin the cards, but honestly, some of these have been in here for years and I've never had any issues with them. So, you know, I don't know what issues they had. Maybe these sleeves that they bought, these papers for the Pokemon cards were cheap or something, or got really old and ruined the cards. But I mean, check these out. You know, this has been here for years. It's 2001, and I mean, the card isn't bent or anything. So yeah, let me know how you put your cards. Do you guys get damaged cards, or what's the deal? Like I said before, I don't have all of the cards, complete collections on any of these. The closest one I've got was actually the 151. Check out that video if you haven't already seen it. I'm only missing about 14-15 cards, but I got most of them, and I got all the ones that I want. So I'm not really too worried about completing the collection for any of these either. Like, not just, definitely want to do the 151, at least have one master set. And when you see two like these, like I said in the other videos, this is reverse hollow, this is regular common. But yeah, I'm not too worried about it. I'm just collect the ones that I want, and I get all these from buying Pokemon packs, you know. So that's why I put them in a binder and start making the little, you know, started my collection and stuff like that. So it's not like I'm trying to finish the set or anything like that. Again, reverse hollow and regular. It's kind of hard to tell on the camera, but I know this sees like it looks darker than this one, like the background. But yeah, I'm not really in a hurry or in a rush or even a goal of mine to complete any of these besides the 151. The 151 Scarlet and Violet, I definitely want to complete it just because it's you know, my favorite, the original 151 Pokemon, as you know. But like I said, I have all the good ones, like the alternate arts and the big boys, the three big boys. So now moving on to Evolving Skies 2021, 203 cards. Here are some of the packs that came with that. I never got the freaking Umbreon $400 alternate art card, but I got some pretty good ones. Again, if you have not been seeing any of my other videos, I stated that even in these binders, I have most of the common and some uncommon cards. I think the only one where I put the alternate arts and the crazy ones, like expensive ones, and you know, the rare, hyper rare, and all that stuff. What the 151 Scarlet and Violet was the only one I really put the like all the expensive, crazy expensive and rare cards. But for any of these or any of the other binders that you've seen my collection, I basically put those in another separate box, and those are actually in top loaders inside penny sleeves, so they're like more taken care of, more protected than just in these binders. And I'm probably going to eventually consolidate all of those, meaning I'm gonna get all of the oh, I love this card. This is a good card. This one too, because he's in the city. This is Zoro. And I always like Scrafty. He reminds me like a chameleon. I always wanted a chameleon. Yeah, there's like a lot of good cards in this one. It just sucks how big it is, the 203. But yeah, I'm basically going to one of these days eventually consolidate all of the rares and alternate arts from all of the binders that I have, like these, you know, basically all of the rares and ultra hyper rares and alternative arts from Battle Styles, Evolving Skies, Chilling Rain, and all my other binders, all the other collections and expansions. But that will be after I record everything that I have. I still got a ton of recording to do for the rest of my collection. I'm barely getting halfway there. Not even halfway there yet, but I'm almost halfway there. Probably another 3 or 4 videos, I'll be halfway there, about my collections. And that's just Pokemon cards. It's not even the other videos I'm going to do after I finished the Pokemon cards, my collection. I am going to start doing all of the other stuff like the plushies, toys, and games, and all the other crazy stuff that I have Pokemon related. So yeah, bear with me. I'm eventually going to show you everything that I have. Now moving on to Chilling Reign, another 2021. This was less, 198 cards. Obviously not including the secret rares, alternate arts. But yeah, some of the packs right there. This one was a good one too. It had a couple crazy alternate art ones, which was pretty cool. If you have not seen the videos of me opening all of these cards, they are in my channel. Check that out. It's crazy amount of cards that I opened for pretty much all of these expansions in this binder here. This is another cool card. The Frostless, so cool. Reverse hollow. But yeah, check out the channel for the other videos that I did on my other expansions. But I got pretty good feedback on the last video, so I'm gonna keep recording it until I get 0 views on one of my videos. And excuse that background noise, I am doing some laundry. I should have waited till after the video, but it is what it is. So yeah, this one was pretty good. Like, this is probably like the main one that I like a lot. I have the most out of the all the collections in this binder. I have the most. This is another really cool one. I love how some of these common cards are just so beautiful in the artwork. Like the hollow is so badass, and then just the background. Like he's like in nature. Galarian Slowking, and this top hat wheezing. Pretty funny too. But yeah, check out the channel for the other videos. I'll keep posting more. And honestly, I'm kind of excited to finish recording all of these my cards, my collections for all the expansions that I have, because I am going to. My favorite thing's going to be recording is definitely my plushies, cool little toys and random things that I have, like this little flower, Bulbasaur, and these little wannabe Lego ones. But yeah, I have a whole lot of stuff that you guys have not seen, and I have vintage stuff too that is closed. Not even like sealed packs from the original Wizards of the Coast 1990s packets. So now obviously we're in Fusion Strike 2001, 264 cards. This is a pretty big expansion, 264 cards, but it was a good one. This one I got a lot of bangers. A lot of the cards here, like all the alternate arts and a bunch of the secret rares, I have a lot of them for this expansion, but none on here. Like I said, I'm gonna eventually place them in here, because I started doing that with the 151, where I have every single card that I have for 151, Scarlet and Violet. They are in that same binder. The reason that made me do that was that I actually got the binder that's meant for it. So, which is the Mew 151. Like I said, if you haven't seen that video, check it out. It's pretty cool. I have a lot of cool cards in that one. So that's what made me put all of the secret rares, alternate arts, pretty much every card that I have from the 151 in that one binder. I don't have anything outside of that binder that is not Scarlet and Violet 151 expansion. So I'm going to start doing that after I show you guys everything that I have. So yeah, that video at the very end of this little series that I'm doing of my collection, this is such a badass card too. It looks like he's just going Super Saiyan right there. I'm about to do a what is that called? Not like a solar beam, but then in Dragon Ball Z, like a Kamehameha thingy. I forget what it's called. It's been so long since I've seen that series. This is another cool card, Ladros. But yeah, I'm pretty excited for the last of it, because I'm going to be showing you that box right before I finish all of my expansion binders. I'm going to be showing you that box that I have of all the secret rares, alternate arts, and expensive cards from the 90s, Wizards of the Coast. Not only the newer stuff, but also have all my Wizards of the Coast in that same box. It's an ATB box actually. So yeah, that's gonna be a good one. Oh, that metal is so cool too. Also looks kind of like reminds me of Dragon Ball as well, because of like how he's going down to earth, and when they get punched, they get thrown like 10 feet under the ground, and then they make this big crevice in the hole. But yeah, that's gonna be cool at the very end. So stick around. Let me know what do you guys want to see next. What is your favorite expansion that I've recorded so far, or just in general? Like I said, mine is for sure the old stuff, Wizards of the Coast. That's why the Scarlet and Violet 151 is such a big deal to me. But yeah, there you have it. There is all of those, and I will be making the next video for the next sets. You guys have a good one.